Hello, everybody. This is L.A. Kendrick talking to you today about the benefits of a bully. I'm the author and creator of the Destiny vs. Chaos series. I've been at this for a little bit now, and I just decided to write a all ages group novel called The Benefits of a Bully. And the reason that I came up with this idea, this concept, was because several children and young people had approached me and asked me, doing some of the book signings that we've done, do you have anything that children or young people can relate to? And I'm not just talking about relate to as far as being young, but as far as their ethnicity: black, Hispanic, Korean, white. And it got me thinking, no, I didn't have anything like that. So I decided to write something like that at the request of those children because they have a lot of wisdom. They were expressing basically to me that they don't see themselves in positive roles. They expressed also that they see themselves on TV as thugs, hoodlums, ratchet, hyenas, and the negative light. So for those few children that are out there acting a certain and particular way, they all get lumped into that group when you have an identity crisis in America where it singles out certain groups to be the fall guy. They stated also that in movies and in comic books, cartoons, TV shows, that they're shown as the token, the first one to get killed. And they can't identify with that or relate to that. It gives them a false sense of hope and security. Now, unless you have strong parenting, mentoring, strong support in your background, you really don't see a lot of hope in a lot of different realms. As you can see, when we do movies where we are featured, i.e. Blade, Spawn, we do really, really well. Although those are kind of violent movies, the point is the movies do very well, and they're showing us in a positive light as far as saving the world. And I think kids, of different ethnicities need to see that, because you can't always show them doing something negative or something wrong. It will really destroy the imagination and the personality. So again, came with the idea of the benefits of a bully, as you can see. And the main character is Sadale. Now, there are three main characters. He is the tactician, and Sadale is the leader of the group. Right? So let me show you the other two guys. Okay. As Sadale was the tactician and the leader, of course you can see he's African American. This guy here is Sadale. Now Sadale is Hispanic. He's the brains and the smart guy of the outfit. Okay, close him out. And we'll pull up the other guy, the final guy, the final piece. Okay, let me find it here. By the way, the other guy just a moment ago, his name is Sterling. I think you can see that in the writing, but just to clarify, he's Sterling, he's Hispanic, he's the smart guy of the group. And this fellow here, this young cat here, is Dexter. Dexter is the muscle of the group. So they all play significant roles, and they all become great friends, fast, great friends, despite their ethnicity. Because, think about it, when we were playing, coming up as kids, color wasn't an issue as it is today, so to speak. Color has always been an issue. Let me take that back. Color has always been an issue, but not an issue like you see it now, where it's more covert and more cerebral to destroy the psyche of certain things and children and groups. These guys come together despite those differences, because when you put kids together, until we put our influence in them, they're just as innocent. They'll play together. They'll have a great time. This book centers around that time of innocence when adults didn't really have that much of an effect on what they did and what they saw and how they perceived the world. The only thing you had to worry about at that particular time, coming up at 11 years old, is a bully. Well, this book starts off with Sadale and his mom. They were on a dark road. The tire blew out. Good thing his dad taught his mom, as a family unit, how to change a tire. Well, when she was changing the tire, something attacked them. And if it wasn't for the great big Great Dane, they probably would have been, they wouldn't have survived. So from that point on, Sedale's curiosity was piqued. He became interested in all these movies, like horror movies and things like Harry Potter, things like that sparked the imagination. And not only that, he had to deal with the bully on the playground. Well, his parents taught him how to defend himself. His parents also stressed to him the importance of manners. Yes, sir. Thank you. No, ma'am. Cover your mouth when you sneeze. Cover your mouth when you yawn. Don't chew with your mouth open. Don't talk to strangers. Work hard. Become a better person. Have a belief system. If you got any questions, ask the parent or an adult that you trust. That's a friend of the family. Again, these 3 guys are 11 years old. And they learn how to do a lot of different things. But without spoiling too much of the story, they also are being sought out by a mysterious group. And they basically fight what the Men in Black won't fight. They're like a junior version of the Men in Black, only they're a lot more polished in what they do. What I'm doing here is, this is like my 6th book. The other ones, Skyhammer, which I've done. The Destiny versus Chaos series is all in one book. We've done The Paradox of Pain, which is my latest book in the Destiny versus Chaos series. We've done 2 comic books. We've done The Battle for Stonehenge. And we've done The Mighty Trials of Shabazz. Everybody loves Shabazz. She seems to be the favorite character. And you can find these guys in these books at Amazon, Barnes & Noble's, Books A Million, Ingram and Taylor, Nuke, and you can also find them on Kindle apps. But the benefits of a bully, it really targets the youth, and it gives the youth an impressionable image of themselves where they feel strong and they feel empowered and they feel great about what they do and what's going on in their lives. And that is my whole point, and that is my whole focus, is to make sure that these young people have something they can identify with and relate to. Because I didn't have it coming up. Even though I came up with the Thundercats and the He-Man and the G.I. Joe and Lord loves the Transformers, we came up in that generation. And we always used to wonder when we were going to see us. Well, again, if we don't do it, no one else will do it for us. And again, this is not a slight on any group. This is just a positive image and a positive spin on all groups. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, male, female. This is what this series, The Benefits of a Bully, is talking about. That's what I'm targeting. That's my goal, to promote youth reading, and youth reading in a positive aspect. All relatable characters related to everybody, not just one genre. These kids need this. I support this. Would love to have your support. The Benefits of a Bully can be found at all those outlets also. And it's only $10.99. And we're going to try to keep this series going and let kids of all nationalities see themselves and respect themselves and love themselves. Because if you don't have this, imagination is stunted and it doesn't develop well in society. So these kids need this. So by all means, please support the book, The Benefits of a Bully. Again, don't let the title fool you. It's simply saying and showing that in certain aspects, bullies do have their benefits as far as how you're going to tackle life, how you're going to be how you're going to face challenges that are presented to you outside of the parental guidance. It also tells a parent that you have to prepare your kids for a lot of different things to face life without them. Because again, my motto is this: you're going to face bullies all your life. The biggest bully in the world is life. It'll knock you down and dare you to get up. I dare to get up every time. And you should employ your children to do the exact same thing. Get up every time, stand for something, fall for nothing, push, pursue, be strong, be respectful of everybody on the planet. Don't disrespect anybody. Don't take anything for granted, and still be a young person. Enjoy life. This book is for all age groups. Great bedtime story, or just a book to get your kids into reading. because it's told from a kid's point of view, an 11-year-old's point of view. There's no cursing, no profanity. There's nothing like that. Just strong historical gems, different aspects of what society is out there, what society has out there. So when they face it, they know exactly what they're dealing with. Again, this is L.A. Kendrick, Promoting the Benefits of a Bully, my latest novel. And it targets all nationalities and all age groups, and would really appreciate the support. Only $10.99, Amazon, Kindle, Books A Million, Ingram and Taylor, Barnes and Nobles, Nook. So it's out there. Please grab it. Support youth reading. Promote youth reading. And God bless, and I hope everybody has a great and wonderful rest of the day.